So, slightly different video location. Wanted to give you a view of the sunset, but it wasn't going to work out right. So, anyhow, Roy Cabalo, broker owner, Cabalo's Realty, blah, 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 all that stuff. You guys have been following the channel. You've seen it. You've heard it. I'll put something on the screen somewhere over here that shows it. Maybe down there. Today's video. Something I preach to new agents all the time. All the time. Consumers, this kind of goes to you too, buyers and sellers, but I want to focus on agents. Read what you're signing. Man, gotta tell you, read what you're signing. Here's the backstory to it. Had a conversation with a young lady, started yesterday, talking about something we hear quite often. I'm not happy where I'm at. I don't feel like I'm getting support. I don't know who my broker really is. We've heard this like from several agents. Brokers, shame on you. So, get to talking to her, told her what our company was about, open ourselves up, talk to whoever you want. Talk to any of our agents. We don't hide anything. I sent her all of our documentation, about 30 pages worth. And that's just for our company, right? We're independent, no franchise, none of that. I don't want to work for anybody else. I want my thing. She decides she wants to make the move to us. Cool. Cabalo's Realty welcomes pretty much everybody. Almost. And I tell her, before we do this, what does it say in your ICA? ICA. That's the independent contractor agreement. Not every brokerage has one. It's kind of an important document. It establishes the relationship between the agent and the broker. Sets up some rules, defines a few things. What's it say in your ICA? I don't know. I hear that quite a bit too. So on that point, shame on the agent. Read what you're signing. And I'm not beating her up. I'm beating all of you up. And I'll get to the consumers here in a minute. Right? Read what you're signing. She doesn't have it. She can't find it. She gets a hold of this big box company that she belongs to. They send her a copy today. In her ICA, independent contractor agreement, it says that she has to stay with them for a year or she owes them $1,000. $1,000. Let's put this into context. If you're a mechanic and you're at a shop and you're not happy at that shop, it's more than likely going to be reflected in the quality of your work. More than likely. Same thing goes for a carpenter. Same thing goes for an insurance agent. Same thing goes for anybody in any occupational situation. If you're happy, you're going to do a better job there. So now, this young lady doesn't have $1,000 that she can just give up. Welcome to modern day America. That applies to a lot of people. So, she doesn't have $1,000 she wants to give up, or can give up. The brokerage loses out because now she's going to sit there for several months until her year's up. That brokerage doesn't win. I don't win. She doesn't win. Where is there a positive in that? What? And mind you, a lot of big box companies are like this. I just don't get it. Part of it is a company. That's greed. That comes with a big box company. Right? Part of it is the agent. She should have read what she signed. Agents, please read what you're signing. And if you don't understand it, you need to get a hold of the broker and have them explain it to you where you do understand it. Right? We go over every one of our pages with every agent that wants to join us. So there's nothing hidden. Everything's out in the open. Everybody's comfortable when the signatures, when the pen hits the paper, or when the electronic button goes click, 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 and you're doing electronic signatures, which count in the legal world. Everybody's comfortable. That's the way it's supposed to work, right? Consumers, buyers, and sellers, you guys are equally as guilty. Call this a rant if you want. Florida contract is currently 13 pages long. I'm in reference to the as-is contract, 13 pages long. I have sent contracts to customers and literally in 5 minutes got that contract back, completely signed and initialed. You didn't read anything. Nothing. But you're signing a document that equates to thousands of dollars and is one of the major life events that you're going to do, the purchase or sale of a property. And I get it. Completely flattered. My customer said, well, I trust you. That's very cool. That's extremely cool. And I very much appreciate that. I'm very flattered by that. But if something goes wrong, they're not coming back after me. They're going after you because you're the one that signed the document. Something to think about. I appreciate all your trust. I appreciate all your confidence. I truly, truly do. And this goes for buyers and sellers alike. Please read what you're signing. That's all I'm asking for. We're talking about 15, 20 minutes. And if you don't understand it, call me. Call your agent. Call somebody. Have us explain it to you, because that's part of the value of why we exist. We're supposed to be here to help you. Consumers, agents, read what you're signing. That's really what it comes down to. Another agent-inspired video. I could have said it was a consumer-inspired video because this has been going on for a long time. But the bottom line, I've said it a few times already. Not going to say it again. You want some help? You got some questions? Call me. Text me. Email me. Facebook message me. I'm on like 6 or 7 different social media platforms. Roy Cabalo, broker owner, Cabalo's Realty, Cabalo's Realty Referrals, our other company. 863-441-3295, blah, blah, blah. Right? Roy Cabalo Realtor at gmail.com. If you can't get a hold of me, I'll give you Lisa's information because she's every bit as knowledgeable as I am. Let's do this, folks. Let's do it the right way. Agents, if you're not sure, if you're uncomfortable, give me a shout. I'd love to help you out. Okay, all that said, I hope everybody has a great night. I was at the SRES course today, Senior Real Estate Specialist course. I'm going back there tomorrow to get some more learning on. So, if you need me, reach out to my other half. She'll take care of you. Alrighty, folks. Have a great night. Bye-bye.